Dakota clutches the first aid kit and runs away. Dakota. Part of me didn't realize that there were 2 Dakotas in this match. And my brain was just like, wait a minute! Good day, good people. It is another fine day in the year of the Zenith Toonlink. Day of Anomaly, the Anomalakaris. Few know me as the man who's ready to get this OC season on the road. But most know me as the United States David, or welcome back once again, boys and girls, children of all ages, live chat to the start of Season 10's OC action. In the Danganronpa Hunger Games, how do you all do? As I said, good day, good people. I hope you're having a good day, a good Sunday. But it's time to get this show on the road. You've been waiting for the Hunger Games OC action to start all season. You've been waiting, you've been ready, and we're starting with singles action this week. Next Sunday, just 7 days from now, we will head for the first time in OC action, tag team action. But today we have 26 folk who will all be gone. Well, I guess 25 folks and the champion. I guess 24 folks, the champion and the Agent of Chaos. Look, we got a whole lot of OCs today. I'm excited to bring them to you. And technically one could walk out as champion if Chaos reigns. That's all I gotta say. That's all me. Those are my words. You know how this works. And if you don't know how this works, welcome. I guess most of you should know how it works, because I guess there would be the little trailer thing that I have to make that, don't I? Oh, that'll be a thing that I do. This season, because there's like a split. There's a split in the number of OCs, and I'll be frank, it's nearly a perfect split between people who want to do singles action and people who want to do OC action. It was a difference of one person. It is essentially a very even split, and I was like, wow, that's wild. However, that does mean that everyone has a better odds to end up in either or one of the other finales, which is so nice, which is so interesting. So, there are 26 people. Not 1, not 8, not even 11, but 12. Nearly half of the field will go on to the singles finale. You just have to do better than about half of the field, and your OC, to go on to fight for that champion's title, or if Chaos reigns, they might be fighting for it today. Without further ado, I do believe it's time to get into the meat and potatoes. And that's introducing all of the fine folk today. Can we get that sweet? Oh yes, I do love to hear that. Starting it all off in District 1, we've seen them come in, show up, and show off before. Created by Ribbon and Shine, the ultimate pyromaniac sees a return, Sun Risen. Or is that Sun Risen? Just when the pyromaniac thought that the spirit would leave, the spirit of a certain cyborg, they lost their mind. But not in the way you think. It seems as though the cyborg isn't done here. Not just yet. You even see a sort of Dangan Olympics gold medal on me, huh? It's a lot of crazy things going on with Sun Risen. A whole story's being told with Sun Risen. What will unfold with Sun Risen? But we also see a returning Aika. Created by Ultra Daydream, the ultimate virtual idol has returned. And as we cascade over to District 2, Vinny, an OC new to OC action, created by Nugget, the ultimate fashion designer, is here. And they might create some of the most fantastic works of fashion. In fact, they're looking very fashionable right now. I like the color aesthetic they got going on. But can they win? In fact, that color aesthetic matches the background. They really did their research. They know what they're doing here. Oh yes, absolutely, Vinny. I think they're going places. You know who else is going places? Created by According to All, a part of Danganronpa U Insanity's Requiem. Kono Tomokino is back once again. The ultimate cultist has returned. One of the few OCs who has stepped forth into Ordeal back here in BrantSteele can use that experience to try and carry over to a victory. District 3 has something to say about that, though. We have also one of the few OCs who have stepped into Ordeal so far. Back in BrantSteele, the Coder, aka Dakota, created by Artistic Nix, the ultimate coder / hacker, is back once again. And with the coder this time, the ultimate coder is seen with the ultimate video editor. Created by Ace, we see Miles Kanashimi for the first time. I'm a big fan of video editing. Maybe I'm a little biased to that character, but that OC's pretty cool. You know what else is pretty cool is we go to District 4, we see Aya, created by Alex. The ultimate model is here, trying to style and profile. We have a fashion designer in District 2, and now we have a model here in District 4. Will they go toe-to-toe? Will they go head-to-head? Or will they avoid each other entirely? We'll have to wait and see, but with the ultimate model, we see a returning ultimate philanthropist, tossing out the money for the good of the people, of the good people. Created by Mozart Kimono. Raimi Taha is back. And District 5, we see a familiar face once again, created by super high school level side killer, aka Anthony Sub. The ultimate live action role player is here to show the world. Leaf Alex is back yet again. And with Leaf, we see a new, created by Cherry, ultimate, actually not an ultimate. This is your teacher. The teacher of these ultimates this go around. And she is here to ensure that everyone has a lovely school trip. I promise you, nothing will go wrong, not with Monolith at everyone's side, created by Cherry. And so, we move on to District 6. We see a gold medalist as well. Lux has made a return. The ultimate game developer, Lux Redux, the creator. We love to see Lux. We love to see Lux back. And with Lux, we see Inari Kuba, created by Ecto. This is the ultimate stage actress back yet again, here to show the world what it means to put on performance, and will that performance result in heading to the singles finale. We'll have to wait and see. Love District 6 though, but you gotta love District 7 as well, with Parvati Ziegler. Created by Plain Zane, the ultimate ballerina for the first time is here to show what it means to maybe do a pirouette to victory. Or maybe she'll see someone as the Ziegler in her and hit the zigzag. We don't know. But we do know that with Miss Ziegler, we see Eri Nakajima. And created by Almost, the ultimate talk show host. And let's see a little bit of familiar attire, a little bit of familiar scarf there, a little nice little mask, giving you little throwback vibes to a little something else that you might remember. But this ultimate talk show host is with this ballerina in District 7. Lucky District 7, can they both make it? Will they both perish? Will one of them make it? Who knows? We gotta keep going. On to District 8, two very familiar faces to OC action. Created by Flame Shadow Stalker, it is the one and only June K. The ultimate ninja has seen so many beautiful moments. But can the ultimate ninja come out on top today? Art by the fantastic Mara Asura. But we're not done with artwork by her, because we also have artwork by her again representing another person very familiar to OC action. Since the get-go, Tigra Valentine is here yet again to try to claim that victory, or at least try and claim the top 12. The ultimate vampire goddess has returned. A potentially powerful district. Can they coexist and get the job done? I'm not sure. But in District 9, we do see a newcomer with a fantastic hat, I might add, created by Tammy. It is the ultimate archaeologist, Hera Okita. And Hera is a part of Danganronpa Destiny's Edge. You can check out Destiny's Edge on Instagram at DanganDestiny. I believe there's a Discord server too. If I can find it, I'll pop it in. And you know where to find all these links first and foremost. If you see something down there, you know you can find those links. It is in all of the report cards, and those all are accessible to you in the description and in the pinned comments. So make sure to check out everyone who's here today. Just like you could check out a Miss Xiaomu Smash 14, the ultimate Pantheon Queen, created by Xiaomu herself. Her DeviantArt is down there. Go and check her. And wish her luck. Because she's got, while it's not a huge field, it is a powerful field, and that powerful field goes on and sees Dakota Corbin. And Dakota, created by Koji, is the ultimate basketball player, shooting hoops. But can he shoot his way to glory? Not entirely certain. But you know what I am sure about? That Dakota's a part of Danganronpa Harmonious Discord. And the art is by Aquamarino Arts at Instagram, so check them out. But with the ultimate basketball player, we have the ultimate sign language interpreter, created by Naoto, returning once again. It is Nunzio Kron, and we've seen Nunzio cash in some important moments in the series. Can Nunzio cash in this victory, which could be for that championship District 11? New to the fray, both of them in fact, we see David, created by the Grenade, the ultimate male gamer. And the ultimate male gamer is here to play the Hunger Games. We've seen a gamer claim the Danganronpa Hunger Games not champion of champions. Well, I guess, yeah, we have seen an ultimate gamer claim the champion of champions title. We've seen an ultimate gamer claim the tag team championships, and we've seen an ultimate gamer claim the OC championship. The gamers know what they're doing. Can David follow in their footsteps? Perhaps, but along with David, we see, created by Robin, the ultimate psychologist, Kiyomi Chiryu. And that brings us almost to the tail end with District 12. Caius Miracle, the ultimate chalk artist, created by Splendid, is here to perhaps make the most fantastic mural. The centerpiece, him coming out on top. But with Caius, in District 12, we see Squid, created by Huge Squid 5769, the ultimate. I'm not sure. That man's on the ground. Looks like he's giving up. But that's fine, because you can check out Huge Squid 5769 over on the Twitches. Be sure to do that. Be sure to do that, ladies and gentlemen. You know what this means. We go down to this final district. The champion Glitch Yasukuda, our guest, created by Misty, the ultimate coder / killer. Dakota's also here. Which coder will come out on top, I'm not sure. However, stalking him, ready to strike, it is Hana Kamiko, our agent of chaos, created by Emma, the ultimate manga artist, is ready to ensure that chaos reigns. And with that, we can, there we go. Get this show on a, I'd ask you to pick in the comments, and you know, I'll still ask you to pick in the comments. Go ahead and pick your picks in the comments for first, second, and third. Who are you rooting for? Who do you want to see come out on top? But just know that your top 12 all go on to the Hunger Games OC finale for a guaranteed shot at that Danganronpa Hunger Games OC championship. Who's it gonna be? I'm not sure. I haven't the slightest idea, but I know that you guys are making your picks, and I know that you all are waiting to see if something else happens today. You know, that would have been much better if I had actually clicked the button instead of like grazed my finger over it. There we go. Ladies, gentlemen, boys, girls, children of all ages, in 3, 2, 1, it has hit in singles action, it has hit in tag team action, and for the first time, we're spinning the wheel in OC action in Season 10. Will this be a little more chaotic? Will this be for guest OC championship? Let's find out. We spin and spin, but just what will unfold? We release and we see. Oh, for the first time could it be? No, it just misses. And just like that, we know for a fact that chaos does not reign and order, in fact, remains. Which means it's just gonna be a normal match. Just a normal match, and I'm okay with that. In fact, I'm gonna make my picks right now. Give me June for first. I think June's just a safe bet. When it comes to games, June comes out on top. It's not a prediction, it's not a spoiler. It's a fact of life. Give me Aika. I'm feeling Aika today. I don't know why. I think that virtual idol is. I think that's just gonna be what changes everything. I think Aika's got this. In fact, I think Aika's got this in the bag, and most importantly, give me Mr. Miracle. Give me Caius himself. Why? I don't know, in fact. Because you know when I said that Caius is going to create the most fantastic mural, I think that that's the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, ladies and gentlemen. I do believe it is time to get the show on the road. And I believe we all know how we must do that. Bye! Okay, great. Great, love that Asnir didn't pop up. That's you know, not really surprising at this point. What do we have in store? Anything? What am I grabbing from over here? Oh, that's a box of pizza. So will I do, and maybe I should have myself a slice. Don't you agree, ladies and gentlemen? I do believe we all know how this is gonna all end up, don't we? Just don't mind if I do. All right. Oh, delightful. Pepperoni. What? Oh, you thought Asnir was... Oh, that's funny. You don't know the agreement we had, right, Asnir? Hold on. You're over here, right? Great. Oh, that's some good pepperoni. I'll tell you what. That's tasty. That is delicious, in fact. All right. Let's roll this. Oh, you're still very confused. Oh, that's funny. Asnir, there's 3 things in this entire universe that we must agree on. You see, Asnir does not mess with my Yoo-Hoo chocolate drink. Yoo-Hoo, that's the top tier. Asnir does not mess with my pizza. Asnir is chaotic neutral. He's not chaotic evil. You mess with another man's pizza, you're chaotic evil. And you gotta go. Right? Asnir agrees. I would never mess with his pizza. And the third thing, that's a secret. Let's roll this thing. and get this episode started with 3 resimulations. Thank you, Asnir. You're not bad. You're just chaotic neutral. And with that, we will be resimulating. Bring it all in. Not 1 time. Not 2 times. But for OC action for Season 10. To see which 12 move on to that coveted OC finale. We resimulate 3 times. And thus I must ask you, are you ready? I don't think you are, and I bet you some people are not about to be ready for this. Bloodbath is about to happen. This is about to be terrible, unfortunate, and downright despicable. Let's proceed and we will see. The bloodbath, it does begin. And as the tributes stand on their podiums, the horns, they does sound. So, ladies, gentlemen, children of all ages, can we please, horn bearers, do what you do best and sound the horns. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh that's nice. I'll drink that in, thank you. Nunzio and Iri agree to kill each other last. Okay. Dakota clutches the first aid kit and runs away. Dakota. Part of me didn't realize that there were 2 Dakotas in this match. And my brain was just like, wait a minute! Cries in despair, accomplishing nothing. Squid throws a hatchet in the axe, goodness gracious. But that's not the worst thing because that guarantees Lux qualification. In that Agent of Chaos match, Guest runs away from the cornucopia. Leaf finds a kazoo in the cornucopia, attempts to play it tremendously, but instead fails tremendously. Nari runs away with a lighter and some rope. Tigra takes a running start, and Superman punches June, sending him flying across the arena. Raimi has already killed Mona Lisa at the start, but she gets penalized because the horns had not sounded when she killed Mona Lisa. Who's gonna ensure that we have a safe school trip now? As punishment, Raimi is automatically eliminated for violating the rules, but that does put them both in the Agent of Chaos match, which is well, you know what? Also, everyone's gonna be back for the free-for-all, so that's all good. That's all fine and dandy. Miles, Kiyomi, Kono, and Hana share everything that they've gathered before running. David takes a spear from inside the cornucopia. Vinny opens a pack of gum as they enter the arena. Sun, Aika, and Aya suddenly appear from nowhere and ask for a piece. Hera gets down on one knee and proposes to Caius. Caius accepts and the 2 happily skip away from the cornucopia together. Pan receives a trident from inside of the cornucopia and Parvati runs away from the cornucopia. We'll proceed. That takes us right to day 1. Dakota puts cat ears on Guest. He's very embarrassed about this. He's like, I'm the champion. I can't be wearing these cat ears. Inari, Sun, Hana, and David make up the alpha team. Inari is the confident yet dorky leader. Sun is the explosive expert who doesn't think before they speak. Hana is the transportation expert who thinks that she knows better. And David is the sharpshooter who thinks that sarcasm is a personality trait. Leaf is pricked by thorns while picking berries. Kiyomi discovers a river. Tiger finds the remains of a pirate ship. Iri receives a knife from an unknown sponsor. Caius goes nya nya to annoy Vinny. Nunzio spins so fast that he becomes a human Beyblade. Hera falls into a pit but somehow lives. Aika camouflages herself in the bushes. June's allergies are so bad he sneezes the arena back to April. We're almost there anyway. You've made us travel forward in time. Dakota starts writing a novel will he ever finish. Kono signs a petition to change American Yeetball to football. Kono, how could you? In fact, how dare you? Squid questions Miles' sanity. Parvati spins so fast she also becomes a human Beyblade. Aya rests in a fruit tree. Pant wishes for immortality and is promptly disqualified for cheating. Yes, that's not allowed. Pant, you should know that. But you'll be back for the free-for-all, and in fact, I think that just puts you in range for the Agent of Chaos match. It does. That it does. These 4 may be out first, but they are out best as we hit a Claire de Lune 4. Lux, Raimi, Mona Lisa, Pam. You get out so soon, but you do qualify for that Agent of Chaos match, and everyone will be back for the free-for-all. We'll see everybody's statuses. Sun, Aika, Vinny, Kono, Dakota, Miles, Aya, Leaf, Inari, Parvati, Eri, June, Tigra, Hera, Dakota, Nunzio, David, Kiyomi, Caius, Squid, the Champion Glitch, and the Agent of Chaos Hana all still remain. We still got to get our top 12 to guarantee those spots for the OC finale, and the best way to do that is by clicking proceed. Who will perish next? Maybe nobody. Maybe we'll have a completely peaceful and utterly delightful day. Yeah, it looks like we might. You know what? Everything's looking peaceful right now. Kono puts his trust in Guest and allows himself to fall backwards. Guest actually catches him. Kono says that he's trusting the champ with his life. Caius wants Ava to give Saika a chance. You know what? I picked you. You were a part of my picks. When we get to saving grace picks, I might reconsider that. Parvati tries to sing herself to sleep. Aika gets a hold of my soundboard and plays the secret achievement music. You know what? That is a banger, so I'm allow that. June execute all. Oh. David fiercely shakes up a can of soda, pops a tab, blasting Miles in the face with a stream of soda. You know what we could have done? We could have made it like 8-8 and introduced some secret achievements. They would have had to be like really easy to hit secret achievements, but we could have done that. That's something we could do, and it might be something I play around with next season. Might be. But we'll see. David has blasted Miles in the face with that soda. Every day, Sun imagines a future where they could be with Dakota. Dakota, you guys keep having these events right after each other. My brain is just like, what are you doing? What's going on here? Destroys Nunzio's supplies while he's asleep. Inari tries to treat her infection. Squid signs a petition to change American football to yeetball. That's more like it. That's what we like to see. Good job. Good on you, Squid. Hera and Kiyomi sleep in shifts. Eri receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Aya and Vinny become best friends after bonding over their shared love of 17th century sea shanties. Leaf severely slices Tiger with a sword. Rest in peace. Hana sets up an outdoor generator, space heater, and floodlights. I do believe only Tigra perished this time. So Tiger would be the fifth person in that, the fifth and final person from this match in that Agent of Chaos match. Nobody else is safe. Not a single soul. I'm gonna make sure we're proceeding. Let's see what unfolds. At day 2, Kiyomi is trying to overthrow Avi. You fail miserably, just terribly. I should destroy you for that. But you survive thanks to Sun. Squid goes nya to annoy Miles. Inari is trapped in a box with a small device that can release a deathly poison every hour. Is she dead? Is she alive? You only find out if we click proceed. Eri cannot handle the circumstances to commit suicide. Rest in peace. Listen here. Guest does not like Caius. You know what? After saying that I should give Saika a chance, I'm not gonna say I don't like you because I love all the OCs, but get barking, Guest. Get barking. David steals from Leaf while he isn't looking. Vinny performs an fatal ultra combo on Aya. Dakota was crushed by a falling anvil. I thought we got those into the core. I thought I taped those. I thought I duct taped those better to the ceiling. Oh, that's my bad. I gotta use some stronger duct tape. Why do I keep them up there? Because I don't want the floor littered in anvils. Come on, you guys. Aika confides in Kono. Dakota plays and June play tricks on Nunzio while Parvati steals from his room. Hera is also trapped in that box. Will they both get Hera? Inari, if you both live, major props to you. Unfortunately, who doesn't live, our Agent of Chaos Hana, who falls into a pit and does indeed perish. We will proceed. We lost 6. 6 more are gone. That brings us to a total of 10 down. So after this, Claire de Lune 4, Tigra, Inari, Eri, Aya, Dakota, Hana. Inari perished in the box. Unfortunate. I think it feels like there's higher odds to survive that event, but we've seen it take out a couple of people, and that is unfortunate. Rest in peace to her. However, that brings us down to 16? We lost 10 total? Yeah, 16. And they are Sun. The entire first row, Sun, Aika, Vinny, Kono, the coder, Miles, and then the second row is the opposite of the first row in the fact that they just have Leaf surviving. Parvati, June, and Hera are the final 3 from that third row. The fourth row is not doing too bad. They only lost Dakota. They still have Nunzio, David, Kiyomi, Caius, and Squid, and then the champ is still there. And you gotta remember, the champ does have to qualify. You gotta take a spot in there. However, you know what this means. What does this mean? I'll tell you exactly what it means. There's 6 more into your saving grace picks, but 4 more until we see which 12 go on to that OC finale. Are you ready to find out who they will be? I bet you are. You better be. Because if you're not, too bad. Live chat, how are your picks doing? Good? Great? Phenomenal? Oh, we'll see in a second. We'll proceed and we will see. Parvati walks into a portal and turns it on. Her molecules get all rearranged. She gets ghost powers. Vinny defeats Squid in a fight but spares his life. Hera, yes, queen! Yes, queen. Kiyomi, Kono, and Kai's enter a scrum debate with June, David, and Miles argue over which is the best starter Pokemon. Sound off, who's the best starter? Y'all know who I got. That's my homie Dave. Sun submits an application to join the squad. I'll think about it. Guest dyes his hair blue. What hair? Aika, Leaf, and Nunzio ambush Dakota, but Dakota's able to fend them off using only a broomstick. Goodness gracious. We will proceed to see day 3. Guest works for Avi's Wares and despairs and is sick and tired of so many people just defecting to Yoko's items and misfortunes, so he burns it down. That's why he's the champ. Huh, luckily Aika, who works there, just brought insurance last week. Guest screams in agony. Yay. David shoulder charges the tree, knocking it over, crushing Dakota and Hera as they walk past. No! You hate to see that. But Kiyomi rests in a fruit tree. Vinny wants to be a stepping stone for everyone else. Parvati sits down next to Vinny and has a talk with them. Caius exclaims, "Not the Naegis," for no reason in particular. Nunzio finds a bow tie and puts it on because, well, bow ties are cool. Kono pimp slaps Leaf off of a cliff. Rest in peace to Leaf. Miles says something wrong, and Sun calls him a foolish fool, and Squid defeats June in a fight but spares his life. I think we only lost 3. We did, which brings us down to 13, an unlucky 13, as we hit a Claire de Lune 4. Dakota, Hera, Leaf. And seeing everybody's statuses, we are down to just a few. 13 to be in fact. Sun, Aika, Vinny, Kono, and Miles. The entire second row had some terrible luck, as they have all perished. District 7 still has Parvati, June's from District 8, District 10 has Nunzio, Districts 11 and 12 completely in, David, Kiyomi, Caius, and Squid, and Glitch the champion is still hanging around there trying to ensure that even if Chaos reigns and he loses his title, that he has a spot in that championship match. But can he? He needs to be not one of the next, he needs not to be the next one person to die, actually, because the next person who dies kind of gets shafted, unfortunately. That is really unfortunate. Whoever dies next, I'm afraid I've got some bad news. You won't be making it to the finale, however, everyone else will be. Whose sacrifice will be in vain? As we click proceed, let's find out. We see that June and Kiyomi hold hands. Squid is, his ultimate move is fully charged. Sun plays a stereo, finds a stereo and presses play and plays some sick beats. Vinny catches Miles with a comically large box of banana peels. Interesting. Guest and Parvati are trapped in a box for the night, so they decide to use their imaginations to liven things up. Nunzio and Kono discuss if that big stone is a boulder or a rock. Aika dyes her hair green, but wait, you know what? Okay. Caius loads his shotgun with a physical form of murderous intent. Apartment complex? Really? David finds it quite simple. Nobody perished, which only means things are more and more intense. Only one of them will not make it to that premiere. I'm sorry, that finale. And that person, you may find out who it will be after we proceed, is day 4. Oh gosh. Goodness gracious. Caius comes before Parvati in this event. And here we have the majority vote. Aika, June, Miles, David, Nunzio, and Guest are forced to play the majority game. June received the most votes and was executed, along with Guest, who was a sacrifice. I do believe that June was executed first, so June, shockingly enough, was the sacrifice that the game needed to give us our final 12. However, the actual sacrifice in this majority vote was Guest, who actually goes on, guaranteed to the premiere. Goodness gracious. What a tragedy. However, we must continue. We must go on. We must proceed. As Togami berates Kono for hours, Kono thinks that he and Togami grew a little bit closer that day. Vinny chases Kiyomi around with a mace. Squid finds a water gun, fills it up with holy water, fires at its son, getting him wet. We only lost 2, right? 2? Yes, 2. In the majority game, we just lost those 2. And those 2, it is indeed a Claire de Lune 4. June guest. See everybody's statuses. I do believe that does lead us to 11, right? 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 Okay, now that the website's not hiccuping, there it is. Our final, and we'll just do one of these real quick. 11 indeed, we have. Not even your saving grace picks. Sun, Aika, Vinny, Kono. Miles, the entire second row, gone. The first row though, going strong. Parvati, Nunzio, David, Kiyomi, Kais, and Squid. And I'll tell you, everyone who is here gets into that finale. Wild, crazy, indeed it is. However, we must proceed because it's not even saving grace picks. Not even saving grace picks. We still got 1 to lose. But you know what's gonna happen? We're gonna go in there, it's gonna be the feast, and then all of a sudden, more than half of you are gonna perish, and there's gonna be like the final 4, and then we'll be like, well, guess we're skipping Samurai Woman too. Let's proceed and see if my prediction is correct. Aika, Parvati, and Squid spend the night making potions. Kono and David exercise underneath the stars. Miles walks barefoot across a carpet and Legos. Unfortunately, he succumbs to the pain and dies. Rest in peace to him. Vinny sees a shooting star and wishes Nunzio didn't exist come the morn. Nunzio slowly fades out of existence. Kai sets up a rival store for AV's wares and despairs. Kai, I don't know what it is with you and me. And it feels like you just want to throw hands, and you know my hands are rated E for everyone. Okay, Sun starts a fire. That sounds about right. The sun is a very hot entity, and there's Sun, who's named after that hot entity in the sky. Kiyomi is sick and tired of the rivalry between AV's wares and despairs and Yoko's items and misfortunes, so they burn both stores to the... Yoko, it's like rare moments like this. It's real rare. Let's get this, homie. Let's get him. Come on. All right. Whew. It's been a long time since I didn't beat anybody up. I promise. Hey, let's go. Let's proceed. Right? It sounds like it's time to. It's the feast, right? Figured. The cornucopia is one of the food weapons. Mid-march from the tribute's families. Vinny bashes Kono's head against his rock several times. Sun's like, I'm not going there. Kais is like, I'm not going there either. David's like, no thanks. Squid snaps Parvati's neck, and Aika is killed by the elusive player Space One. Goodness gracious. It's actually been a hot second since I've accidentally put in player Space One. That is true. We will proceed though, and we will see. We still have a day to get through. All of these competitors. And we are at your what? Final 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. We're at your final 5. We will be unfortunately skipping Samurai Woman. And I was very close when I was like, we're gonna get down to your final 4, and I'm gonna be like, we're skipping Samurai Woman. But instead we're at your final 5, and we're still skipping Samurai Woman. Sun hopes AV doesn't jinx him. I'll remember that, Sun. I'll remember that. Caius, Vinny, and David get chased by a rampaging squid. That sounds kind of hilarious. However, we will proceed. We lost 6. It is indeed your final 5, so after this Claire de Lune 4. Miles, Nunzio, Kiyomi, Kono, Parvati, Aika. That brings us down to 5. And it sounds like you might need some new picks. Do you need some new picks? I think you might. And if you want to make them right here, right now, I'll allow you to do so. Your picks for first, second, and third originally, they might be gone, they might be out of the existence, but they'll all be back for that OC free-for-all for one final spot in either of the OC finales, or I guess the highest ranking singles person will go to the singles finale, the highest ranking tag team will go to the tag team. You know how it works. Hey, but most importantly, it's time for your what do we call that here? Somebody who's been saving. Yeah. You can hit that now. I remember. Saving Grace picks. We have an accomplished soul. Sun risen, is still rising, has not reached the zenith. Will Sun claim a victory again today? Vinny. Fashion to a T. Vinny has came, Vinny is seen, and Vinny may conquer with 3 KOs, the highest KO count in this game. Can Vinny win this one? Well, wait, we'll see. David, the ultimate male gamer, is here. Can David come out on top? Perhaps. Caius. I said originally that Caius was going to make a fantastic mural. However, this mural has turned out to be something that has a lot of me in it and just making me furious. So you know what? Maybe Caius will win, or maybe Caius won't win. And then Squid. In fact, it is 4 newcomers and Sun risen. And so now I ask you, make those picks. Make them now in the live chat, in the comments. Make first, second, and third. You know how to do it. Just go in there and say, oh yeah, I'll make this first, second, and third. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that right now. Make those saving grace picks. Make them right now. And I'm gonna give you mine. Give me Sun for first. I think the experience is going to trump all of the newcomers. Give me Squid for second. I think Squid is gonna get real close and then fall short and just kind of give up like he's laying there on the ground right there. And then for third, give me Vinny. Yeah. I'm gonna take Vinny. Just not Kai. I know I picked Caius from the beginning, but you know, there's been, I don't know what it is about RNG and Caius and me, but like, hey, you don't want a beef, do you? Because it sounds like you do. It sounds like you want the grade A beef, grade A grass-fed beef, and yeah, I don't think you want that smoke. Oh boy. Ladies and gentlemen, I think it's time we proceed, and I think it's time we see how this one ends. I've made my picks. I know you've made yours. And within our final 5, Sun, Vinny, David, Caius, and Squid are caught in what we like to usually call here little crises, but not just regular crises, a crises of fate. 5 competitors, 1 maybe winner will go on. We will proceed, and we will see. Night 5, Sun questions that sanity. David finds a big red button and presses it immediately, as if he was drawn to the glowing red light. Fortunately, the button does nothing. Squid and Vinny start prepping for Spooky Month by doing the spooky dance. Caius proceeds to kill them because it's not Halloween. Caius killing 2 of my picks. Ha, that's funny. It's as if Caius is specifically targeting me. But that's fine. Sun's still in. If he kills Sun too, then you know, I'll scream. We'll proceed though. It is day 6 and it's over. And it's over. Day 6 begins. And the game ends. Caius cannot handle the circumstances. And he takes himself out of the game. David uses this opportunity, and you know, I said this, I took a spiel about this earlier, throws a discarded dumbbell right into Sun's head. I've said we've seen gamer win after gamer win after gamer win. Even just recently, a gamer came out on top as now tag team champion. At the start of the season, Murasaki, a gamer, was the OC champion, and now, another gamer has won the first OC action episode in season 10. And thus, as we proceed, we can say with certainty that after this, Claire de Lune, terrible turnabout in fact, for Squid, Vinny, Caius, Sun. It's sad to see them go, but you know what? You love to see them earn their way into that season 10 OC finale. However, see everybody's statuses one person remains on top, and that person, you're gonna that celebration your winner music. Representing District 11, the ultimate male gamer, has shown the world that gamers always come out on top. He did it for the gamers. He did it for the victory. And he did it for the title. David takes the win. He did it. What else can I say? Congratulations to David as we proceed. David with 3 KOs won this whole match. And good job, David. I think he was quiet for a while, and all of a sudden David came out on top and he was like, you know what? It's my time to shine, it's my time to be Sun in 2nd, Kais in 3rd, Vinny 4th, Squid 5th, Aika 6th, Parvati 7th, Kono in 8th, Kiyomi 9th, Nunzio in 10th, Miles 11th, and Glitch rounding off your top 12. And you know what that means? That means that those 12, as we bring up that singles OC bracket, go on to the Season 10 OC finale to fight for Glitch's championship, and Glitch has earned the right to be there. Will he win it again? Can he retain it if Chaos reigns? If and when Chaos reigns, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. However, we'll go on through everyone else because we love to see these OCs. June was so close, but so far. Leaf in 14th, Hera 15th, Dakota in 16th, Hana, the Agent of Chaos in 17th, Dakota. Gosh, I keep forgetting there's 2 Dakotas. In 18th, 19th had Aya, Ari in 20th, Inari 21st, and then our 5 people who will go on to that Agent of Chaos match: Tigra, Xiaomu, Monalise, Raimi, and Lux. Now, we can proceed. Congratulations to your top 12. And I'll start with Squid tossing a hatchet right into Lux. You hated to see that, but you did love to see David coming out on top for the gamers. For the gamers. You love to see it. David, Vinny both had 3 KOs, Kais with 2, Squid with 2, Kono and Leaf both had 1, and they were the only people who got big KOs this game. We'll go back to the reaping. That was the OC episode. Congratulations to our top 12. Did I bring up the OC bracket? Yeah, I did bring up the OC bracket. I was like, did I bring it up? I know I said I brought it up. But sometimes I'll just be like, I didn't say I brought it up, and then editing I'll just be like, I'll just stick it somewhere. I'll just make it appear somewhere. But I did in fact say it, and I do in fact say thank you so much to everyone who submitted this season. We're going to have a fun one in OC action, especially starting next week when your OCs invade Orteal. It's gonna be fun. For the first time, OC tag team action. And it starts next week. Same OC action time, same United States Aviator channel, same United States Aviator face. That's me. Stay classy. Year of the Zenith, Toon Link Day of Anomaly, the Anomalous Cars, and United States Aviator taking off. Toodaloo. Flight crew. Thanks for watching. And thank you live chat for being here. Y'all are great. Y'all are always awesome. Toodaloo, Flight crew. Thanks for watching.